Good day, everybody. This is Servant here from Joint Helicopter Operations Group again. So a little bit of an update to our range operations that we've been doing for quite a while. Got a really cool new feature that I was turned on to by one of my friends here on Discord, and that is basically how to turn on and off draw tools using trigger actions, which is really cool. I'll show you how it works here in a minute. But ultimately, what this is going to allow us to do is, in the past, you would just get a message on the screen if a certain range was active or hot. Now, you can do it by just a quick glance at the F10. For example, here we'll just go ahead and turn on Delta Armor. And, well, that's new. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. A little zoom, a little weird odd effect there. I think that was just a glitch on my end. Ignore that for now. But so what it does, it basically turns on and off the zone, the selected draw tool object per an area. So now we know Delta's hot because it's red. And the same thing can be done with any of these. We'll go ahead and turn off Delta, and I'll turn it back on there. It does seem to be affected by the zoom levels, which is probably my issue, but we'll field that a little bit more. This is going to be a test run on the server here soon for this feature, but this will also work with the static zone here and the camps as well, so you can tell if the statics are on. It does fit once it's zoom cycled as it's supposed to. Now the noticeable change in the past would be the big outline here. That is because we do have air-to-air threats that we can spawn in the area, and that is effectively just going to show you this is hey, that area is now got air threats active in it as well, and that should switch back to blue once I get rid of those. Let's go and despawn him, and that'll turn it back to blue. And so yeah, that's kind of a neat way to do this and have a quick, easy visual cue of what's going on at a quick glance. More importantly, because say you're flying on the server and you spawn one of these groups and you leave, and then somebody joins and doesn't know if an area is hot or not because they're not going to see this message up here. All you got to do is look on the F10 map. If everything's green and blue, you're good to go. You just spawn what you need to spawn, and that will it'll affect it from there. Now, keep in mind this does not affect anything with fleet ops out here on the Black Sea, but it does. It's only catering right now to the primary range area that Fob Charlie here and Catazian and Tbilisi will be using. So let me show you how this works. And this is really neat. And is where to find this tool here in the triggered actions. So first things first, you want to make sure you have your drawn objects with a name that you can find, so you know what's going on, right? That's kind of important. Pretty normal DCS stuff there. Now on, for example, with alpha hot down here, so alpha, and what I've done is normally the message would be the only thing there. This new thing called set visible draw, and this is the important part here. So you've picked the name of the drawn object that you want to use, and then the value either is checked on or it's off. So I have to, each one of these has the hot one is on and the hot one is cold, and then when it turns off it's the opposite. So that's how that works. So one thing this is going to allow us to do is basically make moving front lines essentially, if we want to do that in certain missions and campaigns where we have, okay, we only have targets on this line right now. Once all those targets are gone, the line will move and the other new units will spawn in, and so on and so on. Pretty cool feature if you ask me. It's something I've been looking forward to for a while. I don't know at what point this was added. They don't tell us everything in the changelog. That, hey, there's a new tool that you can use and how to use it or what it's for. But I'm glad that I was told about it, and now we can utilize it here on the range and hopefully make the user experience a little bit easier to tell what's going on and where to go find targets. Coming up, we'll have some changes to the target styles and locations, just to keep things mixed up a little bit, because we have been running these targets for a while. I don't think anybody's really cleared the Delta range or the Foxtrot range in one sitting. Typically, it's just a part of it at a time. But I think I'm going to try to fine-tune that a little bit to make that a little bit more fun and engaging for the user. So that's all for now. Come join us on the JHOG servers. We have quite a bit going on, and the range sees steady traffic from folks learning new modules, which is what this is for. So have a great one, everyone. See you on the other side.